Why PSLE preparation should begin at P5 and learner development by coaching is the key. Most P6 students don't do as well for mathematics as they ought to for PSLE. Many who did well didn't continue to do well in secondary school. Do you know why? Singapore schools' approach to learning primary mathematics has problem solving at its core. Mathematics is a functionally progressive subject with curriculum intended to develop learners into problem solvers. What is to be taught and learned: understanding mathematical concepts and applying process skills to solve problems are inherently hierarchical and logical respectively by nature. Therefore, after 6 years of learning math, to do well for PSLE and lay a strong foundation for secondary education, students face the following 2 challenges. 1. Focusing on grades at the expense of laying a good foundation. The strength of the foundation laid, understanding key mathematical concepts and acquiring requisite process skills to solve problems, in earlier years will not only determine present academic performance but how well a student is able to cope at higher levels. This follows that many who didn't do well in PSLE may well due to problems with foundation in their earlier years, namely P5 and below. A poor earlier year foundation can't just be fixed by more teaching and learning. The solution often involves unlearning and relearning. 2. Neglecting the development of metacognitive skills. The latter refers to the ability of a student to formulate, select and use different strategies. For example, approaching knowledge as content, learning as practice, and problem solving beyond drills and practices with need to apply higher order thinking / process skills for solving problems is a strategy. Well-developed metacognitive skills result in learners becoming capable of self-directing, self-navigating and self-regulating learning with a positive attitude towards learning and motivation to learn. Unfortunately, metacognitive skills can't just be embedded in content teaching, be taught and acquired in class. Since the school has to cater to a diversity of learners and the math teacher teaches a relatively big size class, the individual student facing both challenges realistically can't expect to get much help. This is where learner development by academic coaching individually or in small groups can fill in the teaching-learning resource gap. In view of these learning challenges, the runway to prepare for PSLE by P6 students is deemed too short. This is why parents should consider giving your P5 child a head start in P5 with academic coaching. If you're keen to find out more, just leave your email below and you'll be contacted soon.